Well, up at Elk River, seriously, this happened, like, I don't know, it was like in the 50s or 60s or something. And people swear they saw this thing that was half woman and half elk. And about that time, like 10 different cars or something, like the whole roof was peeled off of them. And the people were like mutilated inside. Really, it really happened.
Wasn't acid legal back then?
There was a paper about this at Starbucks, but it didn't have Elk Woman, but it did have pictures of women that did kind of look like elks for women.
No, supposedly this is true though.
No.
You've heard of the centurions and stuff that they used to have.
Yeah, well, Greek mythology wise, but we're ways from Greece. I don't think it was mentioned in the Bible. This is God's country. Anyways.
Okay.
So any more to this?
There was an Elk Woman.
Elk Woman.
Dude, I believe you.
What did she do? She killed people?
Yeah, they're like the top of their cars were peeled open and the people were like mutilated.
So she had hands.
That's what they say is the Elk Woman did it. It's probably some crazy guy or something. I don't know.
That would suck to be that guy that looks like an elk woman.
She was really big, and they said she took her big hose and like pounced in the car, and then like, mutilated them.
I
read a lot about like mutilations and kind of it was where me and Grayson drove from the gorge. There was like a whole bunch of people that got killed by this serial killer.
Oh yeah, we stayed the night there.
They call them serial killers. They eat a lot of breakfast food or what?
Yes.
Cereal, like
Captain Crunch.
Cereal, you guys call a lot of people all the time.
No, they eat Lucky Charms and leprechauns with their mind later.
Well, all they got to do is take away their milk, and they wouldn't be serial killers anymore.
Yes, they
won't. They'd find other ways. They would use water.
Have you ever heard
That's how desperate these people are.
They don't serve breakfast.
What does a chiller have now?
Chiller? How did you get down there? You're with
macaroni.
You're with the Bigfoot.
Where'd you get macaroni?
Chiller, run! Run, Chiller! Oh my god!
Oh my god, she's growing teeth!
Oh!
She's coming! Oh my god, she's turned into beaver dog!
She's been bit by... Oh no.
It's beaver dog! Oh my god!
I think it's one of them legs that fell off of them ferries that we shot up.
Probably.
There was at least 2 or 3
You guys know what we should eat for dinner tonight? Because if you shoot it, you should eat it.
Chili?
Fairy legs?
Fairy legs.
Yeah.
You know, they're about this long.
No, they're not.
Like
they're only that long.
Fairies are like
whatever we're eating for supper is about this long, and it's about that big round.
What are we eating?
Fairy legs. We'll call them fairy legs.
Fairy legs, alright.
I smoked them last night.
You smoked fairy legs?
Smoked fairy legs.
That's psychedelic.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Theresa, I was gonna state, like, wasn't LSD legal during that time of that story? Just for the record.
This is Elk River we're talking about.
It's probably where they get the really good LSD.
It's the elk droppings.
Elk droppings.
That they eat.
Probably rotten rye.
I had a chocolate covered one of those in Elk River. They have that.
But how did they explain the dead people?
They had way too many elk droppings.
The huckleberry men that was half huckleberry.
And they were throwing elk droppings at each other, and they banged their heads against the window, and then somebody stuck their head through the roof.
Candyman.
We've been having discussions about him.
Candyman?
Yeah.
Candyman?
Candyman. The Candyman.
What was that movie? Oh, that show we watched where they went on that thing, and it was Bridge Man or something? Oh,
Mothman.
What was
Mothman Prophecies?
Pigman.
Pigman.
The Pigman Bridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
What is the Pigman?
I made your dad watch creepy shows.
What is the Pigman?
No, it was a Rabbit Man.
Oh.
Was it?
There were a lot of mutilated rabbits around.
Oh yeah, Rabbit Man.
So tell us about the Rabbit Man.
There was a insane asylum. I think it was in Massachusetts, and they didn't have enough money to keep the insane asylum going, so they let all the nuts loose and yeah, that's what it was.
No, they were going through that bridge, leaving the insane asylum, and the bus got in a wreck, and all these like crazy people ran off in the woods and stuff. And then after that, they started finding mutilated bunnies all over, and then like teenagers.
The Bunny Man Bridge.
Bunny Man Bridge, yeah. And then
That's what it was.
then they'd go out, kids that would go out there, you know, and stuff. They'd find them hanging from the bridge.
Just hanging like by their necks, or like
Yeah.
were they skinned alive, or?
No, I don't know. They just said they were hanging.
Okay.
Hanging around.
Just hanging out like
Bunch of kids
hoodlums?
hanging around on the Bunny
But that
Man
really
Bridge.
happened. A bunch of kids like got hanged off that bridge.
Okay. Not hanging
And
around,
they say
just
it was
hanging.
the Bunny Man that did
Well,
it.
pretty much hanging around.
Well, I mean, they're not just hanging out on the bridge like kids, right? They're
No,
just
no,
they're dead.
Hanging.
They're hanging.
They're hanging by their necks, right?
Yeah.
Kinda
Okay.
hanging out.
I don't think it was a mass suicide. Like, people really like bunnies, and if a bunny convinced them that they should all kill themselves, they might have did that.
No.
Mhm.
Oh, I know what my
Bunny
favorite
cult.
movie is.
Oh,
What?
Donnie Darko.
That's
That
a
is,
good
the
movie.
Best movie ever.
I'm going
I
on
wouldn't
a
say the
recon
best
mission.
movie.
You even
With that giant buddy that tells him what to do.